Alright, so to get started on our reversal value drawing, working up to our skeleton piece, I want you to use black paper, you have charcoal pencil, you have blending stuff, and you'll have access to a kneaded eraser. Alright, so kneaded eraser feels like squishy gum-like, and you can use bits and pieces, but it helps remove charcoal. And so if it's really not very soft, you can knead it like this and make it soft and find a clean area to pick up pigment. So to get started, I want you to do a value scale, and you don't have to make it perfect, but do a scale, and I want to see, so you're going to half it, you're going to half it, you're going to half it, and then break those down. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 8-step scale. Now in reversal value drawing, you are going to go light from dark, but you are actually drawing the white instead of leaving it white. So you are going to have, the first one is going to be dark, so it's going to go dark to light. So this step, you're going to start with that lightest value, so you can do overhand grip and just barely touching the paper, make that light value. I am not putting any pressure at all. And then I'm going to take it all the way down. Difference in value, I'm going to build up my value with layers. So there's definitely a difference here. I'm going to keep taking that all the way down. It's really shaky. I need to... Again. Okay. Should see a noticeable difference. Value all the way down. Again, we're right here. I'm not necessarily adding more pressure, I'm just adding layers. But you could also do it with pressure. Darker, and then really dark. So in this last one, this is where our light is, and there should not be a whole lot of black paper showing through. Okay, so I want you to practice this 8-step value scale with charcoal. Alright, next we're going to draw a sphere. So you're going to draw a very, I don't care if it's perfect or not, very light circle. It's a lumpy circle. It's fine. Okay, then I want you to pretend that your light is coming from this direction. And since we're doing a reverse drawing, we are drawing the light, right? So if my light spot is here, this is going to be my 8th step, my lightest step. Now, I'm going to work from there and kind of follow that contour. So you want to, I'm going to switch my grip here. I'm going to come do curves again. It's easier if you work again from light to dark. You can always add more to your value. It's a lot more difficult to take away or to get back to the paper. So I'm going to keep it curved, because if I was just drawing a circle, I said, oh well, it's light right here, and then I'm going to go like this, that is not a form, that is just a shape. Color it in. Okay, so you're going to I'm going to keep going. keeping that contour. Now, at the sphere at the end, that's supposed to be black, so it needs to be this value scale changing. It's not there yet. I'm going to have to keep layering. So, this is my darkest white. Alright, keep layering, building those directional lines, keeping that curvature of the sphere. Okay, and then this teacher's talking in the hallway. Alright, you can also come in here and begin blending. So I'm going to blend using my paper stump, still keeping it directional, because why would you do all these directional lines and then sit here and blend it without using directional motions? You're going to flatten it out. So don't do that. And this is going to take some time to build those layers. Now, what happens if you do go too far? You're like, oh, my value, it's too light. I added too much pencil. And that's what this is for. Okay, so if I really wanted to remove some, like I went too dark here or whatever, then I just pick some of that up, find that clean spot. You can remove some of that value. You're like, oh, went too far. So your eraser in this case could also be used as a tool. Alright, now if we wanted to make this look realistic, and I need my shadow, so my shadow is going to be more of an ellipse out here this way. And I'm just going to use my draw with my blending stump because it's got a little bit of chalk on it. And then this is my lightest, so where it's the darkest that's your shadow. So this is going to blend out. Okay? And so the lightest area will actually be the furthest away. It's kind of opposite of what we're used to doing. Okay, so you're going to blend that out and then work your value towards your sphere. And that's it.